Good afternoon, golf geeks. Welcome back to the channel. Firstly, I'd like to say welcome to my new home course. This is Langdon Hills Golf Course. I've recently become a member and I'm absolutely delighted that I have. It's been a great decision and I've loved every minute of it. I've only been a member for about 3 months, but it's been brilliant and I can't believe I never did it sooner. Secondly, I want to say thank you to all of my new subscribers that I've had lately. I mean, I'm not a massive channel and I don't upload a lot of content, but the fact that I've now got to 400 subscribers for me is fantastic. So again, I'd like to thank you all for that. And as I said, I'm not very good at this YouTube lark. I'm not the greatest at it, so I appreciate everyone's support. So today I'm just going to do a little video playing 9 holes, the front 9 over Langdon. I'm just coming back from a knee injury, so I'm taking it easy, but just going to talk you through what I do, sort of tell you what shots I'm looking to hit, what clubs I've got, and just a little bit about how I play around this my new home course. So hope you enjoy it. Get in the comments if you've got any requests you'd like me to do, and if it's something you're interested in seeing me do, and we'll go from there. So let's get to the first tee. All right, golf geeks, hole 1 is 349 yard par 4. It's a slight dog leg to the right. Where these trees come out, it just goes round to the right. So my line, I'm going to aim at the houses at the back, and with my fade, hopefully land it in the middle of the fairway. But the last 2 times I've played here, it's stayed left. What I'm doing now will come out in a later video that I'm going to do. But yeah, so this is my new Titleist TSR3 driver, which again has been a very nice addition to the bag. So let's see how we go. I'm going to try and keep it over to the left and use my fade to bring it round, hopefully to the middle of the fairway. And I'm hoping that I'm long enough and over the trees. Yeah, I've just seen it over the tree, so did stay to the right a bit, didn't stay as left as I wanted it to, but I'm not going to complain about that start. Well happy with that, I'll take that. So golf geeks, landed in a nice spot there, cleared the trees. My app on my phone says I've got 87 yards and recommends a 50-degree wedge. Now the 50-degree wedges that I've got logged in on my app are not the ones that I've got today. I've gone back to my old ping wedges to see if I play any better with them, but I'm going to stick with a number. I'm going to go with 15, oh sorry, not 15, 50. And although I'm a 10 handicap golfer, I can't spin a golf ball, so I'm going to try and land it. I'll just play to the middle of the green. I'm going to try and land it on the front of the green, let it roll up, and then hopefully give me a chance at a 2-putt, or you never know, a 1-putt, but I'll settle for a 2-putt, middle of the green, aim at the front. I mean, if all these shots that I say in my head happen, I'd be a scratch golfer, but we've all got shots that we see. It's all about executing now, isn't it? Well, it's in the middle, and it's hit the front, and just stop, golf geeks. I'm assuming because of the weather we've had, it's a bit wetter than I thought. That has left me a long birdie putt. Nice shot though, nice shot. See from the footage there, golf geeks, at how nice the greens are over here at the moment. They are looking really good. And again, it's another, it backs up my my choice of picking here. It is my local course, I will be honest, golf geeks. It's literally a 2 to 3 minute journey down the road from where I live, so it's not too far. But like I say, I've never been where I've always wanted to be. This was a place I picked and I'm really pleased. But I've got a really tough birdie putt here, golf geeks. Oh, see, that's where I'm struggling with my knee, golf geeks. Can't fully bend it yet, so lining up putts has been a bit difficult. But we try, because I am addicted to this game. I want to get better at it. I want to get lower at it. Now I'm at a club, I want to start, you know, entering some competitions, testing myself. But also, I just want to get a bit of a following on YouTube and see where the journey goes. But right, birdie putt. I've been practicing indoors, but everything's flat indoors, so it makes it a lot easier. Nah, that needs some more. Good line though. I'm not going to moan about the line. Just didn't hit it hard enough. Underestimated how wet they actually are. I mean, I should have been able to tell that from how the ball just dug in the ground from that approach shot, but left myself a tough par putt here, golf geeks. Turn. Oh, really saw that turning at the end there, but bogey 5 to start. Bad really, considering I was only 80 odd yards from the hole, but never mind. Not the best start that, golf geeks. 3 putts on the first hole. This is now a par 4. The tee box used to be down there where that rough bit of grass is, but they've moved it back here. It makes it a very, very difficult par 4 now, I think, personally. It seems very long for a par 4. It's saying here it's only 420 yards. It feels much longer than that. It says on the card 420, but it does feel much longer than that. Really need to get a nice drive to start. I know in that first hole, a lot of people say you don't need to start with a driver, but I'll tell you about my philosophy when I play golf. If I don't start with a driver, my game seems to be useless. So if a course starts with a par 3, it just messes my psyche. I don't get it, it don't work for me. So I've got to start with a driver, irrelevant if the hole's like only 300 and something yards. Not that that far, but just like to always start my round with a driver. But right, I'm going to aim out to the left. You've got a ditch across the middle, and that left, but there's 2 bushes that are side by side where the 150 marker is. I'm going to aim at that one on the left because the wind's coming across. I might aim at actually the tree a bit further back and let the wind and my fade take effect. Lovely. Come on, come round, come round, come round, come on. Yeah, that's perfect. Right in the middle of the fairway. Could be a bit longer, but I'm well happy with that. From here, golf geeks, my app is saying that I've got 183 to the centre, but it's 168 to the front. And over at Langdon, what they do is the colour coding of the flag lets you know where it is. Red's at the front, yellow's in the middle, white's at the back. This is a red flag, so I know it's at the front. So it's looking about 170. So I'm toyed between a 5 iron and a 4 hybrid. I'm going to go 4 hybrid and hope that if it lands on the green, like on that first hole, it sticks. I'm going to aim left of the flag, because as you all know, and by the name of the channel, I've managed to turn my slice into a fade. But there's always that slice in there, trust me, it's always there. And it always catches me out when I'm least expecting it. So I'm going to aim a little bit left of the flag. There's a bunker left side, but I'm hoping I'm going to be long enough to miss it. Like I say, it's a tough par 4 this. Aim over to the left, let the fade bring it round to the front of the green. Hopefully a birdie putt. Terrible shot, topped it, but I reckon I'm going to get away with that, golf geeks. Stood right up there. Really stood up, wow. But I reckon I've got away with that. Not sure if you can see that there, golf geeks, but yep, I got away with one there. I'm not going to apologise, golf geeks, but I well and truly got away with one there. Well and truly, it's probably run all the way along the ground and just stopped here. It's given me a birdie putt. Come on. I've got to take these opportunities. Golf is sometimes a game of luck, and I've used a little bit of lady luck there. Let's make the most of it. Come on. Come on, Stu. No turn. I had that turning, you know. Had that turning. Par. Not going to moan about a par. Should have been a birdie though. Then again, I should have hit a better shot there. But there you go. Right, golf geeks. This is a 333-yard par 4, straight down. There's water over there to the right, trees to the left. Really, the shot is over this tree down the left-hand side with the fade and try and finish in line with that middle bunker in front of the green. And that is perfect. I'm hoping it's not too long and in the bunker. Stop, 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 stop. That's perfect, that golf geeks. That's just to the right of the bunker in the middle. Should give me about 100 yards in. Got 70 yards in. Golf geeks to a back flag. It's white flag, so that's at the back. This is the part of my game that I've really got to improve. Really got to improve. I'd never put it close enough, give myself a chance for birdie. More off the tee, average putter, but it's just these short 100 yards and below shots I really need to make these count, and they are where you get your scores. They really are where you get your scores. Right, so I know I push it to the right, so I'm going to aim at that tree left of the flag, and hopefully it goes at the flag. Little punchy 50. Just see if it stops on the soft green. Right, I hit the right shot there, golf geeks. So I aimed to the left. It went at the flag, but I just don't think I'll give it enough. I still think I've got quite a long birdie putt, but it's getting better, see, but I need to get nearer, don't I? I need to be nearer to give myself a chance of a birdie. I'm going to take the flag out for this one, golf geeks. I've had a few comments in other videos that I used to do, ones I've done before, that leaving the flag in I shouldn't do. And so I shouldn't aim for the middle of the cup, where when you leave the flag in sometimes you're aiming to the right or left of the flag and you push it. This knee is really causing me havoc with these getting down. Little bit right to left. Come on, let's make one of these count. You'll tell by where the camera is and where you guys are that you know what I normally do, so I don't put the camera too far past, because the ball never really goes past, does it, golf geeks? As you all know. Come on, let's sink this for birdie. Why not, eh? Bobbled and didn't turn. I had that turning. Need to be better at reading greens. That would help, I think. That definitely would help. Another par though. Never going to complain with a par. Never ever going to complain with a par. But you can see what I mean about, if I was round here rather than another 10 foot back that way, it's an easier birdie putt. That's a difficult birdie putt to give myself, but need to get closer. Must improve. Right, golf geeks, 1 over through 3. This is a 375 yard par 4. Over to the right there you have water, up to that bunker, and then it goes round to the right and the green is over there. So it's a dog leg right. My line is all these trees down the left hand side with my fade, and it should bring it round either to the bunker or hopefully, if I hit a nice shot, past the bunker. But that's my aim. That big tall tree down the middle to the left hand side, and then hopefully let the little fade bring it back to the middle of the fairway and give me a sight of the green. Come on, here we come, here we come. Come round, yes. Love that, Stu. Yeah, that's perfect. Well happy with that. Well happy with that. This new driver, it's been a good little investment. Very good investment. It's 130 to the centre, 120 to the front, and as it's a red flag, it's at the front. I'm going to go 9-iron, or do I go 8-iron in this weather? It's cloudy, it's gloomy. Gonna stick with 9-iron. I'd rather be short than long. God, that looks bang at it. Please be long enough. Oh, that looks a good shot. Happy with that. Well happy with that. Good choice, Stu, good choice. Just so you know, I might do a what's in the bag. If you do want me to do what's in the bag, get in the comments below. Irons I play with are TaylorMade P7 MCs. And that was a lovely 9-iron, that one. Very happy with that approach, golf geeks. Very happy. Always repair your pitch marks, people. But 116 was there, so I played 120. Probably could have been about 130, 135 really. But again, I've given myself another birdie chance. So on every hole to open this front 9, I've been on the green in regulation and I've had a birdie putt. So if I can read greens better and putt better, I don't think I'm a bad putter, golf geeks. Don't think I'm a bad putter. I don't commit to enough putts and settle for pars too much. Let's commit to this one, come on. I have this going from my right to left as you're looking at it from your left to right. Coming in, coming in, coming in. Get in there. Come on. Well happy with that. I said let's commit to it, didn't I? I said let's commit to it. Lovely old that. Driver, 9-iron, putt. Perfect. Well happy with that. Come on, Stu. Get in. Right. Par 3. It's 178. It's saying it's playing. This app that I've got does wind and conditions. God knows how, but it does. It says plays like 177, but I don't like hitting a long iron on this hole because if you miss it, it's gone. So I've got a 6-iron. I don't hit a 6-iron 177, but I've got a feeling if I can get it in between them two bunkers, the one by the flag and the one, if I can get it in the middle of them, it might come round to the flag because the flag's at the front. It's a red pin, so it's at the front. I would normally hit a 7-iron, lay up short, chip on and take a 4, which I think now I'm back to level par with that birdie. I want to play this, so I'm going to play a 6-iron at that bush at the back to the left and see if my fade brings it round. And I've finned it to the right. Sit down, sit down, sit down. Stop, 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 stop. So 6-iron was the club. It was just a bad shot. God, that was a really, really thin. All right, up and down from there for par, up and down. Well, 6-iron was the club, because that is pretty pin high to me. But it does leave me a tough shot from here. I've got a 56 degree in my hand. I want to lift it up and land it soft near the hole for a little tap in par. Front foot, front of my stance, lift off my back foot, so I put my weight on my front foot. Just don't cop no wrists. That's far too hard. Far too hard. Wow. Hit that far too hard. Blimey. What do I do now? What do I do now? It's gone through past the camera, Golf Geeks. It's behind yous. Poor shot, that, Golf Geeks. Very poor. Let's try and make handicap, eh? That's unlucky. That is unlucky. But I will settle for that. Oh, shame that second shot was awful. Par 5, Golf Geeks. Par 5, hole number 6, 470 yards. Straight down, and it goes up, back up to the clubhouse, a long way up the top there to the right hand side. My shot is straight down the middle of these trees with a fade, letting it go round with the way the hole's going, and try and stay away from these trees on the right hand side. But straight one down the middle, hopefully, a little bit of fade, middle of the fairway. Oh, I said stay away from them trees. I mean, I've cleared them, but that was a bit too close. I should have been out here. Should be all right though. Should be all right, just on the edge of the fairway. Still got 226 yard, Golf Geeks. The out of bounds is about 30 yards that way, so cutting that corner is very dangerous for my fade. I should have been out over there. I don't know if you can see the flag, but where the line of my ball is, it's just through there. It's a yellow flag, so it's middle of the green. I don't think in today's conditions I've got enough with this. This is a 5-wood. I go from driver down to 5-wood, but I don't think I've got enough in it. So as long as I'm up and around the green, it's a par 5. So as long as I'm up around the green, I reckon I can get up and down for par. Sitting up all right, just a nice contact, and get up and around the green. I'm going to aim a little bit left and think that I'm going to fade it. That's a lovely strike. Lovely strike. It's faded. That could be on the green, you know, Golf Geeks. Caught that lovely, lovely little fade. Should have aimed out to the left of these trees and it would have come round lovely, but yeah, beautiful fade there. As you can see, Golf Geeks, I never made the green, but that was a bloody good effort though, from where I was. I've got a little 56 degree. I mean, if I can hit the shot that I hit on that par 3, it'll be very close and could be a nice way to get that bogey off the card and get straight back with a birdie, but need to land it on the green, kind of soft. That is absolutely terrible. Oh my days. That's really bad. Chipping is awful. Oh, that is disgusting. I'm never going to get low if I keep doing that. And I lift myself to a long birdie putt, but my goodness. Jesus, I need to improve my chipping badly. As you can see, golf geeks, I've come right over here from there. It's a proper shank. But still, there's still a birdie chance. Still a birdie chance. So need to improve my chipping though. Ruins my game. Like I say, I'm never gonna moan about a par, but being there for 2 and getting a 5, need to do better than that. Need to improve my chipping big time. Any tips out there, golf geeks? Get in the comments. Just want to say a massive shout out to these members that are out on the first hole here, putting sand down in divots, out there as members of the course, helping with the maintenance. This is what sort of shows how good a course this is and what a good community of golfers we have at Langdon Hills. They're out there with buckets of sand, maintaining the course. Big shout out to you guys. Thanks very much. All us members really appreciate the work that goes into this club, and that is a super effort. So well done to you lads. Very much appreciated. So golf geeks, back to 1 over after the bogey on the par 3, saved the par there. Now got a 359 yard par 4 dog leg left. It goes down to where the big trees and the 2 bunkers, and it goes left. As it goes left, there's water in front of the green. So I'm going to hit driver over the big tree with the fade, should come to the right and give me a lovely shot into the green. Over that V in that, just to the left of that big tree, and then let the fade do its magic. Bit too much more slicer than it is fade. It's going to hit the tree, I think. It's hit the tree, but it's got through into the middle of the fairway, and I've rode a bit of luck again. Didn't catch that well. Didn't catch that too well, that one. Come on. Got lucky off the tree there, because I would have been in that bunker over there. But I've got an 8 iron. 130 to the front. I'm going to play to the centre and hope for the best. There's water at the front of this green, so I don't want to go in it. And that looks right at it. Right at it. Right next to it. Absolute beauty of a shot. Beauty of a shot. I mean, I'm over the moon with this shot, golf geeks. Over the moon at where this has ended. And you've got that bit of water there. I really need to make this count for birdie. Really need to pay attention to this. Make it count. Come on, Stu. Make the most of one of these opportunities. Oh, God. I'm not going to moan about a par again, but still, that should have so been a birdie. As any regular viewer will know, this is not my favourite hole. It's 171 to the middle. It's a red flag, so it's at the front, which says 151. I've got a 4 iron in hand. because I just want to get on the green. Just want to get on the green. But then again, I'll take short of the green as well. But going with a 4-iron, 171 to the front. Left a little bit, but it might come round. It might kick round a bit more. Well, it's just short, and I'm not going to moan with that. Not going to moan with that one bit. Not the greatest of it, though. So I've landed it short. Not an easy chip. Not an easy chip. I've got to land it to my left of the flag, as you're looking at it the right, because it's going to feed down that way. Ideally, I'd like to land it about a foot on the green and then let it feed up to the hole. I mean, I'm not going to moan with that. I wanted it a bit further forward, but that's turned out all right. I mean, if I'd have landed it where I said, it probably would have been further past, so I'm not going to moan with that at all. I am not going to complain about that at all. Nice little three, that. 4-iron, 50-degree wedge, 1 putt. Happy with that. So, golf geeks, we have reached the 9th hole, my last hole for tonight and for this short little video. Hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it gave you a little insight on how I play golf and the level of golf that I'm at. I hope you've enjoyed the course. I think at the moment it's looking beautiful. The greens are immaculate, they're really, really good. I'm sure you've been able to see that from the footage of tonight. I'm currently 1 over through 8, so I'm well happy with that. I just hope that I can par this one. Ideally, a birdie would be better. End level par. How nice would that be on my first full video playing golf at my new home course to go level par round 9? And then it sounds good, but the back nine's always the one that kills me. So let's end with a nice drive. It is dead straight, as you can see. You can see the flag. It's 325 yards. There's water here, water further up. There's the trees there, and that's the car park to the left. So my aim is sort of over the second lot of water and the trees with the fade to bring it round and hopefully not go too far to the trees on the right. But a nice straight drive would be lovely to end, really. But let's just concentrate on getting it on the fairway. Come on, Stu, let's end well. Oh, dead straight. Love that. Love it. That's a long way. That's a great tee shot to end, golf geeks. That is how you end your first video at your new course with a drive like that. Right, please like, please subscribe, please get in the comments of what you think you want me to do. Please comment about my level of golf, what standard you think I am. If you think I'm underachieving, where I can improve. Obviously I can improve on chipping, as you've seen on this round, but that drive to end is absolutely beautiful. I'm well happy with that. He's saying pitching wedge, and I really want to get close, but I think pitching wedge is over the back. I've got a 50 degree. I really want a birdie. I really want a birdie to finish level par for you golf geeks. Finish level par on the first video at the new home of Slice Right Golf, Langdon Hills Country Club. Come on, let's try and put this close and give me that opportunity for the bird. No chance, well short. Oh, God. I'll talk a good game, don't I, golf geeks? I'll talk a very good game. Do you know what, golf geeks? Maybe it was a pitching wedge. Because this has stopped there and ended there. I'm a long way short. Maybe a pitching wedge was the call. Maybe I should trust the app. It just didn't seem far enough. But now I'm on the green, it looks definitely far enough. I've left myself a very tough birdie putt to get level par for you golf geeks on my first video at Langdon. I've got the clubhouse in the background. There's a pint with my name on it. Wouldn't it be lovely to sink this monster putt for birdie? I mean, my knee is really stopping me getting down and looking at the line. So I've picked a line. I'm going to stick with that line. And I'm going to hope to sink it. That needs to go further than that. Needs to go harder than that. Wow. I've left myself a tough par putt here. A very tough par putt to stay 1 over par. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to be complaining at staying 1 over par, but this is not an easy putt. Oh, too much pace. Too much pace, dude. Too much pace. 2 over. Ended with a bogey. Ended with a bogey. So, golf geeks, ended that round 2 over. Got a bogey on the last, so I started with a bogey, ended with a bogey, and had a birdie and another bogey in the middle of that round. I hope you enjoyed that round. If there's anything you want me to improve on, please send some tips my way. I clearly know that I need chipping practice and maybe a little bit of putting practice. But I hope you enjoyed this insight into what I do and where I'm playing at the moment. This is the front 9. I'll do a 9 holes of the back 9 once I can really cope with doing 18 holes walking, which at the moment I can't with my knee. But please like, please subscribe, please come and join the Golf Geek community that I'm setting up. It would be nice to get a few more subscribers and to get the channel a little bit of notice and some recognition. Hopefully you're going to see a lot more golf from me because I'm a member of a course, so I can play a lot more now than I was. But again, please like, please subscribe, please come and join me. Hope you enjoyed that golf. That was a pretty good round for me. 2 over for 9. I'm well happy with that. Playing off a 10 handicap, that's kind of playing under my handicap, so I'm not going to complain about that. And again, I could have been a lot lower with some putt sink and maybe some better chipping, so not too bad. See you next time, golf geeks. Stay safe.